Good evening and welcome to Today Tonight. As the mid-year sales get underway, retailers are under attack from shoplifters. In the past month alone, $500 million worth of stock has been stolen from retail shelves across Australia. Tonight, you're about to see how the most brazen thieves work as teams, even using babies to avoid detection. But as Laura Sparks reports, technology is catching up with them.
There is a $6 billion war being waged in our shops. Not a retail or a price war.
At this point in time, you're under arrest, do you understand that?
But a war on shoplifters. And like every war, the biggest weapon is technology. In the case of retailers, facial recognition technology, as seen in the movie Minority Report, is now a reality. Here, as shoppers walk through the door, faces are monitored and recorded. If a repeat offender decides to return, authorities are alerted and he or she can be stopped at the door. This technology, TrackCam, is a state-of-the-art surveillance system that stalks would-be thieves by an elaborate set of tracks in the ceiling of the shopping centre. A camera follows shoppers' every move through every aisle. TrackCam's Managing Director, Tony Flint.
You're able to cover a huge amount of floor space with one camera, allowing you to track your targets very easily and continuously on video recording.
I think what we're seeing is the convergence of these technologies and the multi-layered approach where these can be networked to each other. They can be brought back to a single interface to be used and processed by the retailers.
ADT Security are one of Australia's biggest security firms. Spokesperson Phil Brown says this interactive demonstration table is their latest product. While mobile phone thefts have doubled in the last year, this new technology helps retailers stop the theft of phones, cameras and other electricals.
It allows the retailer to be able to put a simple mobile phone out on display and allow the consumer to go through, select the product. The main feature around this is actually providing security to the retailer so that we can put a live demonstration product out on display and the consumer can touch and feel that product before they actually make the purchase.
To stop the theft of jewellery and guns in the United States, overseas retailers have gone to extreme lengths. This device lets off fog and strobe lights in the store that blinds would-be offenders, stopping them in their tracks in 20 seconds. It's also available for cars. As the technology becomes more extreme, thieves get desperate. Retailers are reporting more and more smaller ticket items are being stolen from shelves. Meat, deodorant, baby formula, lipstick.
All those producers that families need to have to survive.
The number one offence committed by women in Australia is shoplifting. It's a disturbing sign of the times, and even mothers are getting in on the act.
Where they use the pram to put in produce or products, and this has been known for some time. I think what we're seeing more of now is the advancement in technologies that have actually allowed us to visually see this on an alarming rate and on an increase.
It's just so sad that a mother can do that to her child.
Like this mother and son team who have turned stealing into a family day out. He's about 10 years old, but obeys his mum's every criminal command. Watch as he scouts the Toy World store. At this stage, his mum is nowhere to be seen. Once she arrives, the boy grabs what he wants and delivers it straight to her. In a fraction of a second, she stuffs it in her bag, and together they head straight for the door.
You could see from the footage he wasn't worried that there were staff members standing 10 feet away from him, and she certainly wasn't worried at all.
But their big day out continues, moving straight to an underwear shop around the corner.
He reckoned it was you that might have been shoplifting from there, but I just wanted to ask you if that was the case.
Full of
Yeah?
But I never shop in
Meet the father who uses his children aged 5 and 3 to steal. It's a simple but despicable act where the dad gets kids to pluck items from the shelves of their local supermarket, load up the pram, then sit on top of the stolen goods.
I could see the dummy and I could see the coffee on his pocket. I said, you haven't paid for these items and I want them back. He said, no. He refused to give me the items.
Those retailers that adopt technology and use it more frequently and continue to move with those technologies will decrease their exposure in any sort of shoplifting.
With temperatures plunging